Well, better late than never. It's time to get into my favorite five for Pestleman. And I'll just start off with simple. It's broken, but this is the Kirk that I went out last year. I think it was June last year, maybe this time, maybe July of last year, and drove all the way out to southern Mississippi and searched in over 100-degree heat for 2 days to bring this home out in a cotton field. So that's number five. Like I said, it's broken, but the story behind it and the amount of toil I went to find that, it's definitely worth it. Number four would be this one. This is the killer vein quartz Kirk that I found out at what became known as my spot. Big bro Rob and I were out there hunting, just a brother hunt, which we don't do very often. And I found a Mora mountain, and this was sitting on the edge. So you could barely see it. You could only see maybe that much of it in the dirt. And I pulled it out, and in my eyes, this thing was 6 inches long. But as you see, it's not much bigger than my thumb. But that was my killer. And just the way that was made, knowing that that's quartz and they made it that well, still amazes me. This is probably another tie for number three. This is my quartz palmer. It's ground. It's a typical palmer. I took it in, had a guy look at it. He confirmed that it was a palmer. I found this one on a bicycle / motorcycle trail when I was hiking in the woods. There was two larger rocks that looked like everybody was jumping off of those rocks, and this was sitting in between them. And it's not damaged, it's not chipped, it's nothing, it's perfect. It is one of my favorites, but we'll put that in with three. And then I have two for two, and then I have an honorable mention. But this is my quartz, or not quartz, my rhyolite yadkin that I found up in the fields north of here. I'd gone out with sole purpose. I wanted to find a yadkin, and I came home with that, and I cannot complain. That is perfect to me. And then to go along with it, we have the pickwick that I found out hunting with Headhunter LT, and I love that bullseye that they put on that thing. It is perfect, no damage. There's a little bit of a shelf right there they couldn't get off, but hey, seeing that on that field, looking down and thinking, oh my god, it's not quartz and it's whole, that was definitely worth it. But that right there would probably be number two. My honorable mention is the thing that started me off on this crazy escapade. The first point that I ever found. Get in here and take a look. As you see, it's broken. I think it's probably Decatur. I found that in the backyard of a friend's house. Her grandmother had a lot of the trees cut down to sell for wood. I went out there hiking one day, and I came across that. That's what started me all along this crazy journey of vacations planning and spending days out in the sun where you should not be. And that's what started it all for me. So you get that one. I'll put them up here with the rest of it. Where'd I go? So these are my four faves, and yes, there's six there, but hey, I'm counting those two as one. I'm counting that one and that one as one. Hey, call it poetic justice. But that's my five, and my honorable mention for the I guess I'd have to say it was a first of mine also. Let me put these all down here so I can move it. Was a wonderful gift that I was given one day. I asked for a simple 1 point that was made out of rhyolite, so I could judge if a point that I had found was rhyolite, and that's what was sent to me. I still am amazed at the points in there. There are some G10s in there, there are some Rudy Crudies, but I cannot complain about that. These were some points that the day that I was opening that box and there with Rob, we both, our mouths just dropped about all the points that were sent to me. I can never say thank you enough. I still take these out and love looking at them. My favorites on this one would have to be this one. Just how paper thin that is. How they were able to do that, I do not know. You don't find quartz points that thin. There's that one. Of course you have I have a liking to black cars, and of course I love black arrowheads. And the knife that was sent, or spear point, whichever one that is. But I cannot say thank you enough. This is my entry into the Fave 5s. And keep showing them, people. I love what I'm seeing. I love being able to watch some of the videos. Open this up again. And there are the 5 or the 6 that I have found that I'm going to put into my faves. But thank everybody, and keep posting. Thanks.